Hello folks, A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for coming to the channel and thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. Today we have the Ford Maverick versus Hyundai Santa Cruz. I almost wanted to say Sonata, it just sounds so good rolling off the lips. But we're looking at today the Hyundai Santa Cruz. A lot of people say Hyundai, but I just say it totally wrong, so bear with my messed up English. It's all good. These two next to each other, you know, when you initially look at this pic, and this pic is when you look at them both together, the Maverick already says ruggedness, and you know it has the Ford F-150 DNA. And when you look at the Sonata, you know it says modern, but it doesn't have the truck DNA, even from the initial appearance of it. But it, you know, it does look sharp. But those who like the Maverick and those who like the Hyundai Santa Fe, or no, Hyundai Santa Cruz. Why do I want to say Santa Fe? Okay, hang with me, bear with me. And those who like the Hyundai Santa Cruz know for a fact that you know that the Maverick's going to be the mother of them all. It's just the way it is. Let's take some looks at the Santa Cruz. The appearance, when you look at it, it looks very modern. It also looks very small, and it doesn't come across as the Maverick does. It doesn't have that ruggedness and that, you know, appearance, that F-150 appearance. It just doesn't have it. And however, it does look modern. It does look slick. It does, you know, it's going to appeal to a different crowd. Then you have the side profile. It's very modern. It's very nice. And, you know, and this gives it the up on the Maverick. You know, a lot of people are going to look at this and they're going to like this. And they're going to be like, you know, they're going to like the modern look. They're going to like the style of the wheels. They're also going to like the ground clearance. Looks nice. It has that appeal. But the Maverick, it just looked like an all-American truck. It has something more to it. It has more bite to it. You know, it looks like it can haul more. And let's get a little bit more detail. The Ford Maverick and a Hyundai Santa Cruz, which are smaller than traditional trucks and ride on a unibody platform, has good fuel economy and costs a lot less than a full-size truck. Which means it's going to be more affordable, and a lot of people are going to, you know, go this route. Now, Ford doesn't like to stray far from the path when it comes to trucks and SUVs. As far as the design is concerned, and you can see that they've done this, they didn't stray far from the path. And if it's broke, hey, what they say, don't fix it. The Ford Maverick shares similarities with the Bronco Sport from the front and the side profile. It also shares DNA with the Bronco family. And that's a strong family. I mean, that's really actually it's been around since the 60s, and then it comes back to life just recently. I mean, it lasted all the way up until 1996, and then came back alive. So it has a lot to, you know, there's a lot resting on the shoulders of the Maverick. Not so much with the Hyundai. It looks neat. It's well proportioned. It's unoffensive, and it's modern, and it's still masculine. And that's what makes it nice. The bed measures 4.5 feet by 4 feet, and above the wheel rim, it looks nice. Definitely got that nice appeal to it, and it is sharp. Hyundai, on the other hand, doesn't even consider the Santa Cruz to be a pickup truck. They don't, and they look at it as being a sport adventure vehicle. It does have the fundamentals of a pickup, but that styling is what's gonna bring the crowd to it. The styling and the way the styling looks, and it's gonna appeal. The angles and everything else about it. And the bed itself is actually 4 feet, and I think it's like 4 feet and 4 inches. That's just the bed. That's in length. The Santa Cruz is definitely going to appeal to a younger crowd. Where the Maverick, it appears to be about his business. But let's look at the interior. The Ford Maverick and the Hyundai Santa Cruz take two different approaches to the interior design. The Maverick, chunky styling, simple controls. The Mira is exterior styling, the old school look of the interior, the grippy door handles, the underseat storage, and looks like it's in the Bronco family. And as far as the Bronco Sport, it has the sync infotainment system, which is really nice. I mean, it's got a lot of space, and it looks like, to me, this looks like the GOAT modes, but I don't know what exactly that is. I think it'll close up. When you have the Santa Cruz, which is contemporary, sporty, integrated infotainment displays, touch-sensitive controls, everything's just modern. Steering wheel is non-tradition, 4-spoke, and it looks quite good. Handy underseat storage, higher trim, premium features, heated and ventilated seats. It's geared toward the young and active crowd, basically. Now back to the powertrain and performance. Now, despite the non-traditional styling, Hyundai had decided to keep things traditional underneath the hood. You're talking about a 2.5-liter four-cylinder, 190 horsepower, 180 pound-feet of torque. You're talking now they have a more powerful 2.5 liter with 275 and 310 pound-feet of torque. So you're talking, and also using an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. And it's also capable of towing 3,500 pounds. And the turbo can manage to carry 5,000 pounds. So it's great to carry jet skis or something else even heavier. With jet skis, I don't know if it doesn't come close to 5,000 pounds. Now the gas mileage on the Santa Cruz, 21, 27 highway, and 23 combined. And that's the base spec with the all-wheel drive. So it has that appeal to it. Now Ford, on the other hand, is a 2.5 liter Atkinson Cycle 4-cylinder hybrid producing 191 horsepower, 155 pound-feet of torque. You're talking about a CVT transmission. It's good for 500 miles on a full tank. Payload of 1,500. It can tow to only 2,000 pounds. Not really good. So this gives it a whole different turn now. So it's got the ruggedness, but it really can't live up to it because it can only do 2,000 pounds. Where you have the Hyundai pulling 5,000 pounds. Boy, boy, boy. And the turbo. So, boy. Now, if you get the turbocharged 2.0 liter, has 250 horsepower and 277 pound-feet of torque, you can pull 4,000 pounds. That's when equipped with the 4,000 tow package. So that's a little bit closer. So actually it's like really 1,000 pounds under the Hyundai Santa Cruz. So that's what we look. And now we take a look at the. We also will look at the. And when you look at the pricing, now the Maverick is just $20K, which is nice, but fully loaded, the first edition is talking about $40,640. And the Hyundai, they don't have the pricing for that. So there's no pricing for the Hyundai at all. They're not out yet. So at first, when you first looked at this and you look at the appearances, you would jump all over the Maverick. But after finding the details, the Hyundai leads. So I personally think the Hyundai is actually the winner. When it all comes down to it, you're actually towing more, and you got more bed space. You're talking about 52.1 inches compared to the Ford only 48 inches, which is 4 feet. So still it's a sport activity vehicle, not a pickup truck. So this depends where you go. I mean, you can't go wrong with one, but you know you're going to be able to tow a lot more with the Hyundai, and you're going to be able to do more. So, but if you want the appearance and the American look, you're going to go with the Ford. But overall, I would choose. I like the Ford, the appearance. I like the way it looks. I like the way how it looks like the F-150, and how it has the DNA of the Bronco Sport. However, if I had to be about business, I would go with the Hyundai. It just seems like it has more. I mean, it's pulling more, and it can do everything that the Maverick can do. And it just depends upon how you feel. Now, buying a car is an emotional decision, and I think a majority of people will go with the Maverick. But pound for pound, I don't know. It's very tough. It's very tough. It's very tough. But the Hyundai does look modern. And it does look like it has, some safety features that the Maverick may not have. But it may have it. I don't know. But it looks like it does. Yeah, it does. Because up here is the, it has the lane keep assist and all the other features. You can tell this is what that is. It's a whole part of it. And so this is the automotive reviews. Basically, it's up to you. But pound for pound, the Hyundai wins. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe.
Hey you guys, say automotive reviews. Remember, like, share, subscribe. And thanks for coming to the channel. I appreciate you. Until then, we out.